And I kid you not, every 3 to 4 years, it feels I'm reinventing myself. Now, is that just me? Or do you find that to be your situation as well? I've lived so many lives, and without breaking a pattern, every 3 to 4 years, the life begins again. So let me explain, because it began in 2014. I pretty much stopped life as usual in the USA to move to China to teach English. Now, I wasn't fresh out of college trying to find my way. No offense to those of you who are, because I've been there too. I was married at the time for 19 years. My 4 children were still in school. One was in college, one was in high school, one was in middle school, and baby girl was in elementary school. And I was also running a pretty successful book publishing company at that time. Yet, stopping life and moving to China was the agenda, and I did it. It was one of the best decisions I could have made for my life. Fast forward to 2016, that's when my separation began. By 2018, I had experienced my divorce. Fast forward to 2022, as head of household, I became a first-time home buyer. And now, in 2026, I'm reinventing myself again. I am going on a lifelong mission to simply serve all over the world any chance I get. So what does that look like? Well, it looks like selling the house. It looks like selling or giving away pretty much everything inside the house, including clothes. I have bagged or boxed over 20 bags and boxes of clothes in the past month, and I'm still going through my items, giving them away. It means partnering with an organization that will allow me to serve in exchange for room and board. It means living in a way that I know I have been called to live, but I haven't been able to do it because of work, because of businesses, because of rearing children, because of taking care of my aging father, who is now my ancestor, which was also a part of my, life starting all over, because that began in 2013. Is it just me? If it's not, I need you to chime in and let me know what that looks like for you. I want to know how you feel about it. Are you guilty? Are you ashamed? Is there some embarrassment? Because as you can tell by my sparkle, I have more years behind me than I probably have ahead of me, unless, of course, I live to be 114 years old, which I just might do just to get back at my children. But seriously, I need to know, do you find that you are reinventing yourself every 3 to 4 years? And if so, how are you processing that? Sometimes I cry because at the age that I am now, there's a part of me that feels I should have arrived. That ultimate destination of going through college and rearing the children and being married and establishing businesses and having careers, and you're still on this path of becoming. Like, how do you feel about that for yourself? Do you think something is wrong with you? Sometimes I do. But that's only when I begin to compare myself to other people. Then I'm reminded that this journey that I am on, it's my journey. It's my path. This is my experience to live the way that I have been placed on this planet to live it. My purpose here being this earth, this world, is to love, to serve, and to teach. The loving, oh, it comes so naturally to strangers, families, friends, even foes. It comes so naturally. So I'm doing that. The teaching, I've done that. I shared with you that I was in China in 2014 teaching English. I've taught English on so many different levels here in the USA, whether it was adult literacy or your traditional K-12. I also homeschooled and taught homeschool children. So, plus I was born to teach. I know that about myself without a doubt. I built my first school in my backyard at the age of 8 years old out of scraps of wood and cardboard boxes. And whoever walked in my backyard, they got a lesson of some sort for that day. So teaching is why I was created. I was placed here to teach. It is who I am, not only what I do, but who I am. It's the serve part. Now, I've been in service to the community and the world at large since I was in the second grade. That began with the 4-H Club coming to New Jersey Avenue School in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I joined the 4-H Club, and that's when I learned about giving back and helping people and serving and all of that. So community service and philanthropy, that's not new to me. The capacity in which I desire to do it, the capacity in which I'm going to do it is new to me. It's a way that I'm reinventing myself, or perhaps my life is being reinvented. I am selling practically everything. If it can't fit in 2 suitcases and perhaps a book bag, and it gives me such a rush every time I think about it. I just got off the phone. I had an interview with an organization that accepted me into their program, whereby I can, in exchange for room and board, just serve. That gives me such a thrill. It gives me such a thrill. So, whether it's just me or just us, how are you handling? How are you processing that it's time for you to reinvent yourself? Perhaps this video will motivate you to finally do it. What took it for me, what got me to this place of ultimately saying, let's do it now. Number one, my children are fine. My children are fine. Any parents out there, you understand what I'm talking about. My children are fine. They're young adults. They're living their lives. They're dancing to the beat of their own drum. They are okay. They're going to be okay. They're on more of a solid ground now than they've pretty much have ever been. They're okay. And as long as my children are okay, I can weather any storm. That's what I tell people all the time. You can do whatever you want to do to me. You can take whatever you want to take from me. As long as my children are okay, I'm going to be okay. And my children are okay. Now is the time. I am thrilled to pieces. And guess what? You're hearing it first. Yep. You are hearing it first in this unedited video. I'm not stopping. I'm stumbling over words. I'm pausing. You're hearing it first. So, if you don't know, I am Kimberly K. Dubrow Parker, and it's important for me to give my full name because every part of my name has a very powerful meaning. And the more I speak it, the more I be it. And I know my grammar police out there, be it? Yes, be it. Welcome to my world. Drop your comments below. Please subscribe. Join me on this journey of minimizing my life in exchange for service around the world. I promise you, it's going to be a ride. So keep in mind, life doesn't stop, which is why we have to keep it moving. I'll see you later.